But you need to find something inside yourself. You need to find routine, you need to find structure, you need to find ways that you can motivate yourself and not just be outside. And if you are already inside and it's just you all the time and you're fueled from yourself and your own thoughts and your own feelings, that you need to go out and find proof and find more reasons why you should, instead of telling yourself why you shouldn't and being afraid. You got to break out of your shell and you got to step out of that. YouTube family, thank you guys for tuning back in. If this is your first time to my channel, my name is Kim Banks, and it is hot outside, but I wanted to take this one out here, switch it up for you guys, and let me know what you think about this. But this video right here is going to be some motivation for you, 2020, right now, moving forward, staying focused. Tune in. So if you go to Google right now and type in 4 types of motivation, you'll be able to see some references of what I'm talking about, but I'm going to focus on 2 of these types today. And right now I'm going to talk about extrinsic motivation. And this is the type of motivation that comes from somebody offering you a reward or incentive, or also just doing something knowing that there's a reward at the end, and that reward propels you forward throughout the journey and doesn't allow you to be discouraged. Or if you are discouraged per se, you remember yourself while you're doing this because you want the reward at the end. For example, a reason why a high school basketball player is going to wake up and try to push themselves forward every day is because they want the reward at the end. Not saying all of them do, but for the majority, the reason why somebody's going to become the president, they're saying they got changes in policies and things like that, but for the most part, they want to win. They want the achievement. They want the position. You know what I mean? So a lot of us are motivated by what is at the end of the journey. The reward, the incentive, things like that. So I want you to remember this, that extrinsic motivation, because I'm going to tap into it more in the next part. The next one I want to talk about is intrinsic motivation. And these are the people who are literally, they enjoy what they're doing. It's tied to some form of value they have, moral, purpose, passion that they have. And they don't even, actually, if you attach the extrinsic motivation to it, they would not want to do it because it would take away from the actual enjoyment that they have doing that activity. So a lot of people are motivated intrinsically, and they look inside for why they're doing what they're doing. You know what I mean? So you have to understand, when you're dealing with people, that people are motivated from different things. Some people are motivated from the reward. Some people are motivated just because they enjoyed it and they love it, and they would do it if it was free. Like teachers aren't getting paid a lot. It's not like, top 10 career paths, but people do it because they enjoy it. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that they don't want to get paid more, but they're doing it besides the fact that they're getting paid less. And that's something that I really, value in people. But set aside, I don't want to digress. Guys, we all want something in life. We're all striving for something. We're all waking up in the morning wanting something, trying to progress towards something, and going to sleep at night thinking about this again, and having dreams about that, and talking to people about that, and surrounding ourselves around people who are also chasing similar things. So when I ask you, why are you doing what you're doing? What is motivating you to get what you want? What is it that you want? Is it purpose driven, passion driven? Or do you just want the luxury of things? And it's okay. This is not to be judged. I'm not telling you how to feel or how to go through life or how to pursue things. But what I'm saying is, you should know why you're doing what you're doing, and constantly remind yourself of that should be motivation for you moving forward. So, for me, a lot of things I do, like with this YouTube channel, it's not like it's something that's just going to progress so fast or anything like that, but I'm okay with it because I enjoy this, Now, it's extremely out of my comfort zone to be sitting here talking to you guys, you know what I mean? And but I appreciate it when you guys come and tell me that you enjoyed the content, or you got some value from it, or you tell me what it did, because that is what I'm doing this for, man. It's not just to, of course, everybody has the things that they want, like I'm sitting here, this might look like this is a $9 shirt. I don't buy luxury brands. I don't buy big brands, you know what I mean? So that's not the type of person that I am. But also, do I want, I told you guys my dream car is a G-Wagon, but do I do everything for that? Honestly, I don't even think about it. In all honesty, if I had the money for it, I probably would be sitting there like, man, I don't even know if I want to buy it in all actuality, because it's not really about that for me. It never has been about that for me, because growing up, I never really had things, so I got used to not really having things. So pursuing something for having something is not really the goal for me. But of course, we all want financial freedom. We all want mental freedom. We all want to just feel like we're in control of our own life. So to me, a lot of those things propel me forward, motivate me forward, because I want to feel like I'm in control, and I want to live my ideal life and, grow to the best version of myself. So you have to really be tapped in and in tune with why you're doing what you're doing, and how to keep yourself motivated and what's motivating you already. So I'm gonna let you guys in on a little thing that I've created for myself, and I told you guys about this a few times already on my channel, but it's my inspiration circle. So everything that I do really is inward. You know, I told you guys I'm an introvert, so I spend a lot of time internally. I think, I process everything within myself. If something happens in the world, I instantly think about how I feel about it, or how I think about it. I assess my own feelings before I even consider how somebody else feels. And in a way, this can make you, awkward or shy or things like that, but it makes you very in tune with yourself, and you usually have a high level of emotional intelligence and intelligence with just people and nature, human nature, things like that. So with the inspiration circle, what I'm telling you is I always look for, in myself to be inspired, and I look outside of myself for proof, validation, or just seeing other people doing the same thing, and that in turn inspires and motivates me again. So now I'm fueled up from seeing other people's success or trying, or trying to achieve and just progressing and persevering through life, that it allows me to start more motivation and inspiration within myself and fuel myself. Because if you're putting out energy, you have to seek it in return and make it full circle. That's why I call it the inspiration circle. So I want you guys to understand that no matter what, make sure if your motivation comes specifically from outside, and when you see something happening, it drives you to, you see somebody in a drop top car, or you see somebody with a type of girl that you're attracted, that you would like to see yourself with, of that caliber, you know what I mean? So if that motivates you, then that means that you're already full on the outside motivation. But you need to find something inside yourself. You need to find routine, you need to find structure, you need to find ways that you can motivate yourself and not just be outside. And if you are already inside and it's just you all the time, and you're fueled from yourself and your own thoughts and your own feelings, that you need to go out and find proof. And find more reasons why you should, instead of telling yourself why you shouldn't and being afraid. You got to break out of your shell, and you got to step out of that and find more reasons why you should. Find that proof outside in the world, because people are doing what you want to do already at a higher level, and you have to get there. You have to study what they're doing, because they're leaving a trail. They have footsteps, they have footprints. They're showing you how they did it. If you go back and look at how they did it and study that, you can get there too. So I want to tell you guys, create your own inspiration circles. Look inside yourself. Find out the reason why. Be in line with your passion. Understand your values. Understand why you do it. Look outside in the world. Look at all the amazing things people are doing, and continue to allow yourself to be inspired and push yourself forward and persevere, because that's what this is all about, man. Trying to find our ideal life, not finding, but creating and establishing it after you understand what that looks like and what it is for you. You know what I mean? Guys, I want to thank you guys for tuning into this video, man. I hope you guys got a lot of value from this. If so, drop down in the comments for me and let me know what you think about this video and how it made you feel, what it made you think. And also share with a friend if you really got value from this, because this can help a lot of people in the day-to-day life. If you haven't, please hit that subscribe button for me. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers this year, man. That's the first goal, the first step for me. That's the monetization goal, you know what I mean? So honestly, that's when I actually know that this is actually working out and people are actually enjoying it. So, that's the first step, honestly. Like it, share it. But guys, remember, love yourself, spend time focusing on your own growth, your own journey, and the people around you after, because you have to make sure that you're progressing before you make sure other people are progressing. And every day, repeat that. And as always, persevere, man. Be blessed.